class, he asked me this question. He says, what do you call a Mexican without a lawnmower? I'm cutting grass. And I was like, and he's cutting grass, and he comes back cutting the same row. And then I don't know, I told him. And with a smile on his face, he says, unemployed. And I was like, okay, I didn't think about that. That's good. But let me tell you this, you don't want to be an unemployed Christian.
Amen.
Just like that joke, you don't have to be like the Mexican without a lawnmower. You don't have to be an unemployed. Do not be an unemployed Christian. Employment is active, and the employment aspect is engaging to serve God. It's active. When you think about employment, you're working, it's active. There are many ways that you can be actively involved in the ministry. Paul Chappell, the pastor of Lancaster, he said that there was a lady in the church who had recently got saved. Well, at that time, who had just been saved, and she was 70 years old. Old lady getting saved. And she joined the church, she became a member, and she wanted to do something in the church. She wanted to serve God somehow. And she was kind of like begging Pastor Chappell to put her in some way in the ministry of the church there. And so he finally says, okay, ma'am, sister, you can be in charge of the vacuum ministry. And she was so excited. I was like, okay, that's good. But she wanted, even as an old lady, she wanted to do at least something for God while she was, been saved. And so he put her in charge of the vacuum ministry. But there's many ways you can be actively involved. You can be involved in soul winning. If you haven't been out on Saturday, that's a great opportunity for you to see a demonstration of the gospel to people that we come to their houses. You can be involved in that. And I would encourage you to at least make it out 1 week, and then you see the demonstration, and then you practice that, and then you get involved in that ministry. You can also invite people to come to church. These cards that we sent you, that we gave them to you, you can use that as an invitation to people to come to church. Last night I told my sister, I was like, you want to come to McDonald's with me? And that afternoon I was praying to God, take this fear away from me. I want to invite my sister to church, but I'm afraid to do it. And family is hard for me to reach out to. And so she agreed to come to McDonald's with me. And I bought a milkshake, and she bought a sundae. Well, I bought it for her. And then at the end, I said, hey, thank you for coming with me. And I pulled out one of these cards in my pocket. And I said, I want to give this to you. I said, you're invited for us to come. I was like, you're invited for you to come. And she got excited. She was like, wow. She's like, okay, I'm going to bring me and Julius, as my nephew, her son. She's like, I'm going to go, and I'm going to bring my son with me. Oh. And I was so scared, but God took that fear away from me.
Amen.
You can also be involved in the bus ministry. Cyrus is very good. He's been doing this for many years. And I enjoy it. At first I did it, but I enjoy working now with the bus kids. And you can also host a Bible study.
Amen.
You can also host a Bible study. There's many curriculum out there. And a lot of it's free on the internet. You can print it out. And there's a lot of curriculum for you to have a Bible study, maybe with a friend, or maybe a group at lunch.